Hey there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. Carlos Alcaraz, the new king. Well, it might be too early to say, but Alcaraz was most certainly king for a day on Sunday in Queens, as he won his first Grand Slam title and became the youngest champion in Flushing Meadows in 32 years. On the next day, the Spaniard became the youngest #1 in ATP history, a milestone that's pretty hard to ignore. What does the future hold for Carlitos? It's easy to project a Hall of Fame career, but beyond that, a little difficult to know. In the meantime, let's look back at the numbers that defined Alcaraz's remarkable fortnight in New York City. Our first number, 8. Alcaraz was playing in his 8th Grand Slam main draw. He is one of 8 teenage men to have won a Grand Slam singles title. Here are the others. Michael Chang, 17 years, 110 days. Roland Garros, 1989. Boris Becker, 17 years, 228 days. Wimbledon, 1985. Mats Wilander, 17 years, 293 days. Roland Garros, 1982. Bjorn Borg, 18 years, 10 days. Roland Garros, 1974. Rafa Nadal, 19 years, 3 days. Roland Garros, 2005. Pete Sampras, 19 years, 29 days, U.S. Open, 1990. Carlos Alcaraz, 19 years, 129 days, U.S. Open, 2022. Stefan Edberg, 19 years, 324 days, Australian Open, 1985. The next number on our list is 7. Alcaraz is the 7th youngest man to ever win a Grand Slam singles title, and the 2nd youngest to do it in this century. Alcaraz became the 7th man in U.S. Open history to win the tournament after saving a match point, and the first to do it at the U.S. Open since Stan Wawrinka in 2016. The last man to win a major title after saving match points was Novak Djokovic at Wimbledon in 2019. The number 19. At 19 years of age, Alcaraz is the first teenager to win a Grand Slam since Rafa Nadal in 2005. He is the first teenager to win the U.S. Open men's singles title since the legendary Pete Sampras in 1990. Our next number, 2340. Alcaraz spent a total of 23 hours, 40 minutes on court in the tournament, the most by any men's player during any one major tournament since the start of 2000. Our next number, 515. Alcaraz saved that match point during the 4th set of his epic victory over Jannik Sinner in the U.S. Open quarterfinals. That match lasted 5 hours and 15 minutes. Our next number, 250. The match with Sinner ended at 2:50 in the morning. It was the latest finish in U.S. Open history. The next number is 1. Alcaraz climbs from number 4 to number 1 in the ATP rankings this week. The 19-year-old Spaniard becomes the youngest number 1 in ATP history and the first teenager to hold that top ranking. We're at the beginning of an inflection point in men's tennis, and it's going to be up to Carlos Alcaraz and his rivals to steer the ATP Tour past the Big Three era. Judging from what we have seen from Carlitos, the tour could be in good hands for many years to come. So what do you think of Alcaraz's rise in 2022? And what number is the most significant in your opinion? Join the conversation. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and thanks for watching Tennis Now TV. We'll see you next time.